All right, just setting this thing up. Just want to do a quick live stream here. All right, ready. All right. Streaming kind of messed up earlier when I was streaming a video, so I'm gonna see how this actual live stream do, man. Cause yeah, it was acting crazy earlier. Like, I think it's just OBS. OBS always be acting crazy, so it's never like a solid connection on OBS. Like the rest of the Wi-Fi connection on anything else is fine, but up here it's always messing up, man. Yeah, just wanted to get on here though, man. Just talk about this upsetting news, man. The main event for Invicta FC 43 is canceled because once again somebody tested positive for COVID, and it was Pearl Gonzalez. So let me just make sure the stream is right, and I'm gonna talk about that here in a minute. I was really looking forward to this fight too, man. Damn, man, that's the crazy part about this COVID-19, man. It's just canceling everything. Like when it comes to these fights now. I mean, it used to be just injuries or whatever, but it's just this. It's just these tests. Like I wonder if these tests are even legit sometimes, man. Like I don't know, but it just always seems like a lot of these fighters they're fine, but when they take this test, they come up positive. But I know a lot of them said, "Hey, I feel fine." They don't feel any symptoms, you know. So dang, that's crazy though, man. Like she seemed fine before, but how'd she get sick now, man? Like, but yeah, man. Let me wow, just reading this news right here. But yeah, man. Let me get started here. What's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back on a live stream once again, man. Just coming through to talk some WMMA talk, but man, definitely got some disappointing news here, man. The main event for Invicta FC 43 is canceled. As you know, that was taking place on November 20th, and it was for the flyweight title. It was going to be Erin Blanchfield and Pearl Gonzalez, and I told y'all I was looking forward to this fight. What's going on, Marcus? I see you said no. Yeah, but yeah, I was looking forward to this fight. This was going to be a big one here. This was Erin Blanchfield getting her title shot because she's a up and coming flyweight, very solid fighter. And then you got Pearl Gonzalez, trying to get that title shot once again. Solid veteran, man. But unfortunately, she tested positive for COVID. I actually saw it on Erin Blanchfield's IG, because she posted that the fight was canceled, and somebody in the comment section had asked why was it canceled, and she said because of Pearl Gonzalez got COVID, and I really didn't know that she was sick. I seen Pearl Gonzalez posting like over the past few weeks, in training she seemed fine, but I guess that's just how it is, man. Those symptoms, they come over you. Because Pearl, she actually posted this on her Instagram. I'm looking at the news right here, and she posted in a video. She said, "I'm really sorry, but I'm not fighting November 20th. I got COVID, and I'm really sick. I'm really sick these past couple of days. My camp, myself, just decided it would be best that if I hold out, one, I might not be clear to the COVID test anymore, and two, I'm really effing sick. This is really effing brutal. I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm really sorry. I'm heartbroken, but I'm gonna focus on getting stronger." So yeah, man. The way she looked at on Instagram, I think she was like a bathtub or something. I don't know if she was taking like a hot bath or whatever, but yeah, she definitely looked sick and she was kind of crying. But she's a month out. Well, not even a month. She's about 4 weeks away from the fight now. And if somebody gets better, like this far out, and if they have at least 14 days to recover, they're usually good. Because I know even in like the workforce, where I work at, if a person has symptoms and they take 14 days off and they're good after that, they test negative, then they can come back to work. So I think she could be in that situation, but ain't really no need to risk it with this, man. Like, cause she really looks sick. I mean, she looks sicker than some of these other boxers I seen that had it, and some of these other fighters that had it. She actually looks like, she's hurting. But I don't know, man. Like I said, she seemed fine before that, but like I said, that stuff must hit, man. Especially when they out there in the gyms training. You coming in full contact with other people, your training partners. You don't know who they came in contact with, so it's still a branch effect, man. And like I tell everybody, this COVID thing is just going to be like a norm for now. It's going to be a norm where it's going to be shutting down a lot of fights. A lot of fighters are going to contract it without even knowing because it's still a branch effect. Other people are still out doing things that they're not supposed to. And I mean, when we think about it, going to a gym to train when you're around a lot of people, that's still something that shouldn't be happening, just to be honest. A lot of gyms have been reopening. I think when they went back to what do you call it, the level 3 or whatever, a lot of gyms have been opening back up. Like, I still haven't been going to a gym. I just been working out at home. I'm trying to, avoid that crap as much as I can. But yeah, like I said, with a lot of fights, just going in, taking place, going forward, and a lot of training in gyms, it's just going to happen. It's just going to be part of the game now. But yeah, I'm definitely wishing her a full recovery because I wanted to see this fight. I knew this was going to be a good fight. But yeah, I don't know, what do y'all think, man? Like, Marcus, what you think, man? You seem crushed, Marcus. I know you're looking forward to seeing Pearl. You're a fan of Pearl, right? You were probably going for Pearl, right? Oh, WMMA scene now. Pearl caught the cut. Yeah. Yep, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, other than that, man, we was putting together a nice card too for this Invicta FC 43. A nice card was coming together. The co-main event was solid. Emily Ducote versus Montserrat Ruiz. Uh, Hopefully, that moves up to the main event. Granted, nothing happens to them. Hopefully nobody tests positive for COVID, and their fights still a go ahead. But yeah, this main event I was really looking forward to though. Oh, Cedric C. Oh man, it's canceled. Why? Pearl tested positive for COVID-19. Yeah, if you just came in, Cedric C. Pearl tested positive for COVID-19. You can see it on Instagram too. She posted it up there, and she was explaining how she felt. She was explaining how she felt about it. Excuse me. But yeah, man, moving forward from here, let's take a look at the card real quick, cause I'll just fill y'all in on who's still on the card. I remember the last card somebody tested positive too. Um, no, it was a fighter. One of my fighters. I interviewed two of them. Flora Hani, and Brittany Cloudy. They're training partners, and they were supposed to be on the last Invicta card together back in September, but they both had separate fights, and I think since Flora Hani she tested positive, Brittany Cloudy, since she trained with her, she got taken off the card too, just to play it safe. So yeah, yeah, man, it's gonna be on just about every single card you get now in combat sports, boxing, Bellator, UFC, whatever now, man. Yeah, Cedric, it was a big fight for him, man. I don't know. I have my feelings about this thing, how it could be more controlled. I think if people would just follow precautions early on, I think by now the numbers definitely would have went down. Like if everybody would have followed the proper precautions back in March and April, and stop trying to slip through the cracks, even back in June and July. So many people going out to the beach and taking these trips. Like I ain't one to judge. I mean, I still haven't done any of that stuff over the past 7 months, but I think it would have. I definitely would think it would have had better results. Because I just think it's gonna be a thing, man. Everybody's gonna be catching that now, man. In the fight game. But yeah, looking at the lineup for Invicta FC 43, the original card had 5 fights on it. The opening fight is a strawweight fight, Juliana Miller versus Kendall Hollowell. Second fight is a flyweight fight, Stephanie Geltmarker versus Trisha Cicero. And then the featherweight fight on there is Courtney King versus to be announced. Then you got strawweight. Then you got the co-main event, Emily Ducote versus Montserrat Conejo Ruiz. Then the main event was Pearl and Erin. But I'm assuming that the strawweight fight is going to move up to main event now, so we probably only have 4 fights, unless they get another 2 fighters to step in to fight. I don't know, man. That featherweight fight, Courtney King versus it to be announced, man. They need to get Chelsea Chandler in there, man. Like she's training and she's waiting for a fight, man. So I don't know why they're gonna have like a featherweight fight for this Courtney King, man. Chelsea's always ready to fight, man. Who's that girl that Chelsea Chandler beat last? Was that her? I don't think it was her because oh yeah, she's 4-1. Courtney King was that the girl that she beat? I'm not sure. Oh, that was Olivia Parker she beat. Okay, so yeah, they need to get Chelsea Chandler to fight on this card, man. But yeah, what else is going on? So yeah, Chelsea beat Liv Parker. I was just looking at that. Yeah, yeah. So they need to get her on there, man. They need to get Chelsea on there. I'm always talking to her on IG, telling, hey, y'all need to get her back in there, man, because hey, she's a fighter that wants to fight. She likes to fight at 145 or 135. So I don't know why she's somebody they don't reach out to. She's an exciting fighter too, man. Let's see. Pearl Gonzalez posted this on IG. Hear it. Hold on for 1 second. I'm gonna pull the video up.
Hey guys.
It's kind of low. Hold on.
Doing well. I just wanted to come on here. Oh, spaghetti my face. I'm getting my eyebrows done. And tell you guys I'm really sorry, but I'm not fighting on November 20th. I got COVID and I've been really sick these last. Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to come on here. Oh, spaghetti my face. I'm getting my eyebrows done. And tell you guys I'm really sorry, but I'm not fighting on November 20th. I got COVID and I've been really sick these last couple days. And my camp, Shannon, and myself just decided it would be best. And that if I hold out, one, I might not even clear the COVID test anymore at this point. And two, I'm really fucking sick, man. This is fucking brutal. I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm really sorry. I'm heartbroken. But I'm gonna focus on getting stronger. The fight is moved. I don't have a date yet. When I do get that date, you guys will be the first to know. In the meantime, please protect yourself. This shit is brutal and spiking. So just take care of yourself. Make sure you're taking your supplements, washing your hands, and wearing your masks. I'll talk to you guys soon when I'm feeling better and let you know an update on how I'm doing. I love you guys. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, man, that stuff is brutal, man. I mean, I ain't had it. I ain't had it, and God willing, I ain't gonna never have it. I'm gonna just keep doing what I do. But from what I heard, there's some people that are asymptomatic. They're good. They don't even know they have symptoms, but they be spreading it. But there's other people out there like her that they be feeling it, man. They be feeling it bad. And yeah, I think one of the reasons, yeah, she just contracted it was because she's been out there. You see her taking pictures and modeling. Still, she's doing a lot of work. Still, being out there with a lot of people, and she's on them mats. She's posing on them mats and them rings, and that's sweat. That's sweat from everybody out there. So you're gonna get it. I'm just being honest. I mean, you saw Paige caught it. Last month Paige had it. She was burning up. She was hot. Her and her husband, because Paige. Same with Paige. Paige has been out there. Paige has been working, and I'm not mad at her working, but I mean, she's been out there doing press conferences for the bare knuckle bare knuckle fighting. She's out here modeling, still doing photo shoots. Like everything is all good. But I'm like, sometimes, man, you got to look at this thing, man. You got to take it easy, man, because it's no joke, man. Especially you touching people's, you shaking hands still. I ain't shaking nobody's hand. I still don't. But different like doorknobs. You got to think of everything like that. They could have picked it up anywhere. Same with Pearl. She's out there, like I said, touching mats every day, touching gyms, bags, whatever, hand wraps. So it's out there for fighters. You can take all these proper precautions, gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. What's going on? What's going on, Robert Henry? Yeah, man, it is sad, bro. It is sad, man, cause she really looked like she hurting too. She really like she hurting in there. Cedric, why was Pearl cut from the USC? Losing streak. Losing streak. She just wasn't cutting it. She wasn't able to compete with some of these fighters. I think her last fight was Pauliana Botello in in the UFC. I think it was. I'll double check it now. I just like check my research before I say something. Uh, Hold on, Cedric. Let me see. Let me see how bad of a losing. Her last fight in the UFC. Yeah, it was Pauliana Botello back in 2017. That was like 3 years ago, man. Yeah, she's been in Invicta ever since. She's been in Invicta for like 6 fights now. So she went on a losing streak to Cynthia Calvillo and Pauliana Botello. I mean, which wasn't too bad. I mean, those were the only 2 fighters she lost to in the UFC. So I don't know why they cut her right after that. Maybe they just felt like she wasn't cutting it. Yeah, hold on. My stream acting up again, y'all. But I'm getting the circle here. Everything delaying here again, man. All right. Cedric, I thought it was Pearl with Calvillo fight that got her cut. If Calvillo looks healthy, though, she got COVID. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, no, she lost to Calvillo, then she lost to Botello, but yeah, Calvillo looks good, man. Like she tested positive twice on 2 of her tests, but she's good now. Yeah, she's good. Like she said, she's ready to come back now. Like I think she's actually been in the gym again too. So that's what's crazy. I mean, like Pearl, she looked fine. Then all of a sudden, damn, not all of a sudden. So I think it just comes down to maybe it's like a strand they have. It might be a strand of COVID that they have that's more serious than the next. Yeah, but yeah, the fight. Cedric C. I did my homework when Jenny Frey didn't know she was a beast before UFC. Yeah, yeah, she definitely looked like a beast too, man. I mean, the body's on point. I think Jenny Frey got one of the best physiques in women's MMA. But I think she still got some work to do for the in the UFC before she get cut, man. hold on. Let me pull up some of this chat here because I was on circle. Okay, hold on. Robert, that's him. That's the dude coach and WMMA was talking about. He needs to be blocked ASAP. Huh. That might be some. That's the guy. Wow. Then yeah, I'm out of the loop on that because I ain't heard anything, man. But wow, okay. Marcus putting that wrench to work. All right. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I didn't know. I did not know. Marcus Bell, Cynthia will fight Caitlin. Cynthia Calvillo fight Caitlin Chikagan. Oh, okay. Calvillo gonna put them hands on her. She gonna knock that ass out. I think yeah, man, Cynthia Calvillo, she can do that, man. She got the hands for that. But yeah, man, that's some upset news, man. I was hoping that we get to see that fight. That was like, that was supposed to be the big one for Erin Blanchfield and for Pearl. I like both fighters, but I thought that Erin was gonna have the. I really thought Erin was gonna pull that one out, but you never know. So moving forward, hopefully this Emily Ducote fight gets to be pushed up to main event, and maybe they'll add on another card. Hopefully they get another fight on the card. We don't need lanes around here, man, especially when they haters slash racist. Oh wow, damn, it's like that, man. I mean, I didn't know him like that. Yeah, I don't. I never, I didn't even know, man. But let's see, man. If they add another fight to this Invicta card, who do y'all want to see that? Who do y'all want to see that? Who do y'all want them to add to the card? Hey, hold on. Yeah, who do y'all want to see on this Invicta card? Okay, Kenta Thuusin. I probably butchered your name, Kenta, but what's going on? Hope Chase and Chelsea Chandler. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. That's a solid fight right there at 135. Yeah, that's a good fight, Kenta. Hope Chase and Chelsea Chandler. Yeah. Like if they don't put Chelsea Chandler in there with Courtney King, then Hope Chase and Chelsea Chandler would be a good fight. Hope Chase has got a lot of energy, man. She's like a very, very high energy athletic fighter. Chelsea Chandler, she's brutal. She's brutal with hers. Um, with her punching power, and she's very tough. So that would be a good matchup right there. Robert Henry, yeah, I kind of remind you that you have a wrench without sitting. uh, Marcus, I wouldn't mind seeing Lindsey Van Zant. Yeah, Yeah, Lindsey Van Zant. I think she's kind of chilling right now, but I definitely would like to see Chelsea on the cards in some shape, form, or fashion, either at 135 or 145. Tanisha Tennant, she had put on a nice clinic on Hope Chase, though. I knew that fight was gonna be good. I thought it was gonna come down to them in the very final fight, but yeah, Tanisha Tennant, she really handled that fight well. With her skill, that was a good fight. But dang man, let's see. I really wanted that fight too this time. I think what did Pearl say? The fight's gonna be rescheduled though. She said it was rescheduled. Maybe like December, maybe like into December or in January. They might reschedule the fight, but she didn't really give a date yet. So, and Erin Blanchfield, she's not taking another fight. Which is good. She's not taking another fight to mess that one up. So she's off the card too. So that's cool. But shoot, what else is going on this weekend? Claudia Gadelia, right? Claudia Gadelia and Jan Janin. Yeah, and that fight goes down. I'm kind of leaning towards. I'm kind of leaning towards Jan in that fight. Kenta, Tanisha Tennant, Lisa Verzosa for the vacant bantamweight title. Yeah, that would be a good fight. Lisa's very relentless. She's very relentless. She's easy to hit, but she's tough and keeps on coming. Then you got Tanisha, who's just a very, very accurate striker, very solid on her feet. Um, and after her showing at the Contender Series, against Danielle Wolf, I think that would be a good fight. I'm gonna have to favor Tanisha in that one. I could see her piecing her up in that fight, but you got to be careful with Lisa, man. Lisa won that fight last Invicta card against what's her name, Raquel. Yeah, Raquel. So that's gonna be that would be a nice matchup for the vacant title, man. Yeah, yeah. I think Chelsea said she had called out Lisa Verzosa a while back. I think she said that. Yeah, but nothing came of it. She wanted to fight her, man. So that Stoya Ranko fight and Lisa Verzosa, that was like one bloody mess, man. That's why I say like Tanisha Tennant, like she would kind of have a field day with her straight punches on her. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We still got four fights on the card. Like I said, we got Emily Ducote on there fighting Ruiz, and I know that's gonna be a good fight. But at the same time, I wanted two of them. I wanted them two good fights, man. They both are championship fights, man. But it's like you couldn't have two. You can't have two good fights like that, man, on the same card. It was like something had to happen. Yeah. two championship fights too. You know, one for the strawweight title and one for the flyweight title. But I know that was too good to be true. Oh yeah, we got what else we got? Antonina Shevchenko and Ariane Lipsky Tina's card, right? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. All right. So yeah, man, like I said, before I wrap this one, man, I'm kind of pissed off that this at the same time I want her to get better, man. Hate to see her sick like that cuz she looked bad, man. Robert, this stuff has me worried for every potential women's fight being planned each week. Sure hurts the men's too, but it seems COVID seems to be devastating the ladies. Yeah, man, because you always got the men fights to kind of make up for it and fill the block, but a lot of the women's fights, you know, they've been scarce over the past few weeks. You know, you're getting one, two here. So if one cancels, that's all we got. If two cancels, it's a bummer, man. Like we had Bellator and UFC cancel last week. If it wasn't for LFA, you know, we wouldn't have had anything. And I feel like them two fights really made up for it, man. But you know, right now, I think we just in a sucky spot right now with this pandemic. You know, you would think it's getting better, but even Pearl said, you know, numbers are spiking right now. Yeah, we are in a terrible position right now. You know, well, I won't say us physically or you know us, but you know the women are. You know, the women fighters are. Because let's say if one woman get, you know, one opponent get, you know, she tests positive, and then the other fighter, he's left out with a she's left without a paycheck because she might not be able to get a replacement. You know, so it messes it up for both of the ladies. But I know a little bit later, I'm gonna probably get on with Coach. Maybe on his panel if he's doing one. You know, I think we're supposed to talk some flyweights because you know we're supposed to talk about the rebuilding of the flyweight division a little bit. You know how it can change, and I think it's really starting to turn into something better right now. You know, with the ladies on the come up. But yeah, man. Before I get up out of here, you know, like always, y'all can donate there at the Cash App. You know, just make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and at the Jab Effect. You know, even my boxing channels. You know, go to the YouTube channel, the Jab Effect. You know, I'm still going in on that one. You know, putting that together. But I also have the Jab podcast, which I've been doing for a minute. You know, talking boxing with my partner over there. You know, so if y'all want to support that, you know, just to support it, even if you don't like boxing, just support it. You know, you can follow that podcast, and you know, subscribe to that channel. But yeah, man, like I said, I've been having some days off from work. You know, I just took some time off, so I'll probably be back on tomorrow. You know, just talking women's MMA because you know it's growing, and it's something that you know we need to really bring forth. You know, not just on YouTube, but just to get a lot of people, you know, talking about it because you know a lot of these women they work hard. You know, I'm trying to push it on my channel. That's why I've been coming on here more and more. You know, to talk about women in combat sports in general. And I know you have too, right, Robert? Yeah, I mean, Robert, you've been, talking it. You've been putting more stuff out. And I know that George Page, he been, trying to get these interviews now, talking to Loveth Patrick Young. I might reach out to her myself and chop it up with her. So yeah, I'm gonna try to reach out to Loveth Patrick Young, get an interview with her, and shoot, who else? I might try to get Miranda Maverick back on. I know if she's busier now. I'm gonna see how that go though. I'm gonna try to reach out to Miranda, and I want to talk to Emily Ducote before this fight too. I want to see if I can get her on. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I got another video I want to put out too, some boxing stuff. But yeah, y'all just make sure y'all subscribe. And like I said, like always, I'm Combo Breaker 99. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the new subscribers there. Always appreciate the support, Robert and Marcus and Cedric C and new follower there, Kenta. So yeah, man, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.